Alright, let us continue on with our bounty star operation. Let's go kick some butt and do some challenges. Yeah, time to grow. We know. We just gotta go complete the bounty now. Eat food? I thought we did this already. Whatever, I'll buy it. We'll cook and eat it. Shouldn't take too long.
Little of this, little of that. Done and dusted.
Done. Movement speed and extra fortune. Give us more money. Right, and we got our armor plating. We have chaff countermeasures on space. I will pursue this bounty. Approaching location, Coyote Wash. Ah, look at my armor plating on my legs, I think. Coyote Wash, a secluded criminal gateway. There's mines. I gotta blow up the mines, right? It's one of my challenges. Thief and smuggler, Jeff Cordigan. He's got a mech of his own. No time limit for me this time? Oh, and I get 500 more if I bring him in alive.
Now that I'm out in the hot afternoon, I need to be extra careful about heat.
Heat.
Can't go too hard all at once or I'm asking for trouble.
Okay. Careful. Your base temperature is higher in the afternoon, so be vigilant about your actions. Destroy mines, no thermal shutdowns, and capture bandits. Okay, that's fun.
Need to watch my step here. These donkeys love to lay down mines. Got to avoid or shoot them to not get my girl's legs blown out.
Right. Shoot the mines or avoid them. But I got a mission to shoot mines, so that's what I'm gonna do. I one-tapped him. Okay, chained him up. Okay. Sorry about killing one here. Didn't realize he would just die. Bandit figurine, a lightly articulated representation of your everyday thief, absolutely crucial in childlike simulations of good versus bad. I honestly thought he would survive more than one hit. How do I do melee attacks again? That's not it. Give me a second. Alright, I was figuring out how to do F. Is F? F is it. It is indeed full of stuff. Should I be doing this? I don't know. 2005. Okay, it gives me like 10 bucks. I'm not interested in that. It's too less. I will do this though. Okay. Don't I get more money for grabbing them up like this? I'll chain them all up, man. I could kill ya. I have decided you're worth more to me alive. Look at all this money, man. Yeah, I don't actually like this though, because this means that you can farm it. I don't like that, because now I have incentive to farm it. I have an incentive to do shit like this. What the hell, he dodged me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a chained up robot, but I don't know. I guess I can sell it for parts or something. Someone will buy it, I'm sure. Oh, Clem has weakened a mark to the point where they can be captured. To capture a mark alive, aim, hold C to fire the chain binder. Marks are generally worth more alive. Bounty complete. Go to the exit point to leave the field and cash in your field loot. Staying in the field allows you to eliminate remaining enemies and find loot. You guys don't want no part of this, I'm telling you. I assure you, you don't want any of this. Look at all your friends, all chained up. Now, if you want to join them, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'll take you with them. Helps me out. The more stuff I smash, the more money I get. So I'm big into smashing. Almanac, Coyote Wash. These are literally T-Rex skeletons, huh? Anyway, we're done with our goals. Don't see a real point in sticking around. We could farm up a lot of money, I guess, but like... Surely there are better ways of doing that than whatever the hell I'm doing right now. I'm done. Complete the bounty. $160 and 300 ammo cost, but 1 precious liquid, 7 powerful solids, 7 carbon fragments, no mechanical piece, 16 man-made trinkets, 3,700 bounty reward, 1,500 subtask, 1,300 live capture. Live capture is an 820 curio. Field curio. Alright, we're gonna write some notes on the sofa with him just struggling out behind there. You're letting him suffer. That's good. I guess. I don't know. But you're right, lady.
Now that I've been out destroying things for money twice, I am reminded, albeit a little painfully, about my relationship with raptors. I'm reminded about how much love, intimacy, and care that I once had for these things. My fellow soldiers would ask me why my raptors' rifles never jammed, or why the ordnance never shook loose. What those dumbasses didn't understand is that I'd be in the garage with my beast until the oil burned out, and I wouldn't go to sleep until it was purring like a kitten on the diagnostic chance.
Yeah, makes sense. Take care of your machine.
I loved every bleary-eyed moment of it, and I really loved when my perfectly cleaned and mounted LM repeaters would cut down an entire line of strike armor before the second formation even showed up. Earlier I felt like I was in a bit of a pickle. Do I load machines of war on principle, or do I lean into the tremendous pleasure and power and let myself enjoy the meld? Because now I feel it's slowly wrapping its arms around me, and it don't feel bad.
She loves the machines.
There's some shame in it, but I'm gonna lean into my beast again, using its plate to cover up and hide my flesh, using its legs to walk up hills I cannot, and using its steel to make a few less bad people alive. Might be the only way to make the universe feel less broken. Fingers crossed.
Graveyard Clem. Alright, let's make our beast even more beasty. Oh, we got a little statue up there, a little raider. Clem has found a handmade figurine depicting one of the Red Expanse's many inhabitants and has set aside room to collect more. Interact with the shelf to view the collection at any time. Task complete. It is now nighttime. Big old moon. And I'm just standing drinking some coffee, apparently. Alone?
I can be mad at this place that I don't want to be in all day long, but it sure is tough to grit my teeth when it's got a nighttime that looks like this.
It's beautiful. It's all purple. That is pretty.
I'm aware of the perfectly boring reasons all this visual phenomena appears, but I like to pretend some moon goddess died in this valley, and this was her parting gift to those that wept for her.
Purple? Okay. Sure, lady.
It'll never get old.
That's good.
Now I've done enough for one day. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow.
Go to bed. Clem may go to her bedroom at any point and interact with her bed to advance time. If chores are done and nothing remaining is on the board, or on any given day, get some rest. Sleep until morning. Alright, probably could do that. Or I could go shopping for bow cannon blueprint. We'll hold for now. We could eat food. I don't know if it saves though. And here are my statues. Okay, we can just look at them, I see. And my bookshelf. We got a new one. Almanac Coyote Wash by Rosewater Bluff Field Survey Team. Clem synopsis. Coyote Wash is such a fascinating and dangerous place. It is a small uninhabited clearing outside a thin water-carved ravine north of Rosewater Bluff. It's nestled up against the basin walls and flanked by huge rock arches extending from the walls down to the basin floor like buttresses. Okay, the wash is frequented by criminals moving in and out of the expanse through the ravine. The surrounding areas are also uninhabited despite the sustainable lushness, as settlers are wary of its illicit reputation. In the back of the clearing, Near the ravine entrance is a group of skeletons hanging from their necks from an arch, endlessly swirling in the breeze. Wanderers unaware of the location's reputation are highly deterred by this for obvious reasons. Oddly enough, no known criminal has owed this macabre act. I am willing to bet Big Curio that it was Jake who hung them up specifically to maintain the legend of the place, which keeps non-criminal types away from Coyote Wash and therefore safe. Anyone approaching the ravine in a common vehicle that doesn't hit a mine runs into this checkpoint. They'd twice lucky if the bastards sleeping there that day let them turn around and leave with their life. The elevated structures on the perimeter of the clearing are crow's nests for the unsavory types that camp here between crime sprees. A lot of the roads out here are regularly beaten in by the smugglers, so they are in good shape. The law should really do something about places like this, but they're spread too thin. And now we can sleep until morning. Advancing time will progress the state of the garage and alter available low priority bounties. Furthermore, certain things will only happen during specific times of day. Okay, so stuff will happen. But there are no bounties available right now. No, I didn't mean to read. We sleep. You know what? I'll... in 1 second. Alright. I've been gone for a couple of hours, but I think we just need to sleep. And it'll save and then I'll be gone again. Sleep. That does not look comfortable, honestly. I don't think it's meant to be comfortable. But it is now morning time and the leaves are not glowing anymore, so that's good. Task completed. Check the mailbox. We'll be harvesting a cactus.
A letter from Jake. He usually calls. Let's see here.
Maybe he sent something with it.
Clem, I just had to kick the doors open on a construction guild warehouse that was moving and storing contraband.
Right.
They're shut down now. We're in the process of redistributing their high-quality equipment to people that'll use them. Figured you might get some use out of this. Jake.
He sent some equipment. Workbench upgrade, level 2. Construction plans for a bigger, better, prettier workbench that will open up the crafting options in any workspace. Well, that's good. Right now it's crap.
Well, I ain't gonna sit on this workbench upgrade plan. This is what I'm doing for now. And I won't be able to do it for long if I rest on my cheeks with yesterday's tech.
Yep. Upgrade the workbench. Will do, sir. Will do. Upgrade. Montage? It is a montage. We're cleaning everything up. Oh, that looks a lot nicer. Luco. Yep, getting rid of all these boxes. Getting tools out there. Maybe making my bed. Putting some posters and flags. Mission complete. Probationary to prospect. No longer am I probationary. The garage has been upgraded. New things can be crafted and Clem has advanced herself. The hell does that mean? Sleep but cautiously. The moon. Four of Cups. Complete chapter 2. Back in the beast. I'll be chilling with this dude. Jake Sullivan, right? What's his name?
You're not allowed to make coffee anymore. It tastes like you brewed it in a trash bag.
Great.
Hey, I know
Jake.
my coffee is unterrific, but I am a high-ranking officer of the law. I have deputies that make my coffee for me.
That's convenient, I guess, yeah.
I am not at the appropriate consciousness level for conversations with bureaucrats.
No shit. That garden could really be something. If you're wanting to push your coin, you could get some corn and some beans going at the very least. Maybe some citrus even.
Alright, garden it up, okay.
I was thinking the same thing. As much as I'd love to just order all my food and spend that cooking time on my Raptor, that's no way to treat a stomach.
That's true.
Exactly. And hell, you get some clean plant water going, and there ain't no good reason you can't also have chickens.
Chickens.
Got plenty of room for some coops and even some incubators.
Right.
Pump the brakes. I moved in here 3 seconds ago.
Want me to make a full farm?
I understand you don't want to be in Rosewater Bluff around all them despicable good folk, but this place has space to spare. Cultivate it.
Right, right, grow stuff.
I don't disagree, Jake. One thing at a time is all I'm saying.
Take it slow.
All right, fair enough. I'm just excited for you, cowgirl.
Anything interesting going up on the bounty board today?
Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Yes, actually. A burner and his crew, all wanted for a disgusting myriad of crimes. We believe they sleep off their benches up at the Ararat Hotel.
Ararat Hotel.
Burners? That's rightly horrifying.
What are burners?
Absolutely. I wouldn't let anyone outside a Raptor anywhere near one. Now, I'd prefer him alive, but you're the professional. I'll take what you give me.
I'll keep them all alive if
Roger
I can.
that.
I'm gonna head out, prickly pear. I'll have your bounty on the board today.
All right.
While I'm waiting for Jake, I should take care of my guts. I like raw cactus as much as the next bottom-feeding mercenary, but I'm feeling spicy.
Spicy.
Time to mix it up in the kitchen with a big, fat, delicious breakfast burrito.
Burrito.
I'll need a heat source, though. So let's see what's on the market.
A griddle. A new tool is required that will advance Clem's operation. Tools can be bought wholesale, built, and oftentimes either. Can I craft it? Battery? Nope, all I craft is a battery. Alright, exit your title. I'll see you in a second. Alright. We're back in the beast apparently. Oh yeah, we gotta obtain a griddle. Alright, we're cooking. In our much cleaner area here. And the breakfast burrito recipe. 550 bucks, I'll take it. We can get chicken eggs, high quality chicken eggs for cooking, and dino feed. Can I have dinos? Dwarf citrus. Sweet citrus on a plant that has been practically reduced in size. Got potatoes, starchy, dense, earthy nightshades, extremely versatile. Tortillas, flour-based wraps that can firmly hold many types of ingredients. And a griddle blueprint. Blueprint for a kitchen appliance that can serve as a heat source for small foods. Okay. And a thermal computer. Increases the speed at which the Raptor returns to its base temperature. Enhanced temperature manager used by long-distance cargo Raptors. And we also have the bow cannon that I can use, I guess. But anyway, let's craft ourselves a griddle. We will need to buy carbon fragments, but then we can just make one. Used for a vast variety of meals. A small, inexpensive kitchen appliance that can serve as a heat source for small foods. There you go. Now it needs power though. That's not good. As a friendly reminder, any tool that requires power must have power assigned to it at the battery station and must have its own battery. You can buy or build batteries at any time. I'll build one. 70 bucks. There you go. Let us build ourselves a battery. The refractory lead acid battery that powers almost all domestic machinery in the Red Expanse. Alright, it'll get the job done, right? There you go, the griddle has been connected. Obtain tortilla, chicken eggs, and potatoes. And make ourselves a breakfast burrito. So we need a tortilla, 2 chicken eggs, 2 potatoes. And now all we gotta do, my friend, is make a breakfast burrito. A hearty wrap of eggs and potatoes with a kick, a favorite of folk both at home and on the go. 25 hit points, thermal regulation, and melee damage. No change in animation.
Little of this,
Little of this,
that,
little of that.
done and dusted.
It's exactly the same. Alright, sure. Task complete. We have an incoming call at the telecom. New job has been posted.
The bounty is on the board. Pursue whenever you're ready, but be careful with those burners.
Be careful,
They
alright.
really that burly?
Yes, and out their minds on labor drugs. A nasty mix of steroids, amphetamines, and stimulants. Unsurprisingly, they love grenade launchers. Just don't get careless.
Grenade launchers,
I
eh?
wouldn't dream of it. Get that curio ready.
Yep. Complete the bounty. Well, first of all, you gotta accept the bounty to complete the bounty. Duncan Strickler. Duncan the Rivet Strickler is a criminal wanted for a litany of destructive crimes. He absolutely shouldn't be alive, and I'm offering a reward for his death. He can't come back to society under any circumstances. Well, we are asking to bring him alive, though. 2 minutes. But that's just him. Find the lost curio stash and use only the specified loadout. What is the specified loadout? It's a high priority bounty. It's worth more alive than dead. How do I see the loadout? What is the specified loadout, man? When a bounty has a subtask with specific loadout, that loadout will appear here. Clem may not yet possess all the related equipment. Oh, we need a thermal regulator and a shotgun. Alright, well I can head over and I can buy both of those, the blueprints at least. And then we can say, okay, bow cannon. Buy the equipment. We'll make ourselves a bow cannon. They want us to use a bow cannon. And sure, man. A homesteader shotgun designed to deter larger dinos from crossing farm perimeters. Very powerful but short range. Okay, and this does saw damage, and it cools us apparently instead of heat. It has less power, but it fires very fast apparently. And an augmentation plus 1 thermal regulation as well. So that's our loadout as well. Done and dusted. Let's head out to practice just to check what this stuff does. Cerebral Train Co. Cleats Grotto. Do we need all these animations? Okay, I see. So and so that is a look at damage types. Blade is strong into skin, but weak into scales. And this is blade, so this is good for skin. Okay, they're both blades, so I'm great against skin. Okay. What do you mean accept the bounty? I have accepted the bounty. Of course, there you go. He's worth more alive than dead. Hit P to pursue the bounty. Now we got 2 minutes. We gotta do this fast. Ararat Hotel. And we have the loadout specified. A once legendary destination, now destitute. Destitute. Highly destructive addict, Duncan Strickler. Okay, didn't need to do all that, but use only. Oh, find the lost curio stash is the last one. Okay. Oh, I did it, but I killed him though. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Got him. There you go. That's good enough. Okay. You humans. Humans stand no chance, by the way. I don't know what kind of dreams you guys have been seeing, but okay. Cobalt segment. Increased amount of curio and scrap collected in the field. Additional layer of cobalt for the Raptor's onboard magnet. Popular with both scavengers and marauders. Okay. Hello. Okay. So we'll collect up all the scrap here, all the curio. Oh, that's not good. Stop running, stop running. Turns out those guys can actually toss explosives of their own. Bro, it's so hard to control this damn thing. And when you break it, it takes a second to collect. So then you need to. It's just a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Yeah, I don't think it's worth destroying all the stuff around. I know we can get a couple hundred more, but then I'm pretty sure there are better ways to do that. Almanac, Ararat Hotel. Ararat Hotel. What the hell? Okay, we got one. Okay, get trapped. Okay, get chained up. Now he was posting a boundary saying he wants him dead, but surely that was like a figure of speech, right? You need to figure out a way to get up there, or to get the curio. The hidden bit of curio. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's gotta be like back here somewhere or something. Where the hell is the hidden curio stash, man? I get that it's hidden, but like... Oh, is this it? This looks like it... Oh no, okay, it's not. Oh, that's it. There you go. The hidden curio stash. Well, it's good, I found it. Because now we may return. Okay, sprint it. These fences are just great sources of curio. Drain this place dry. Don't leave a single bit of scrap behind. I mean, mean, we are a giant mech, you know. We have needs. Gotta fulfill them somehow, right? But it's done. Dude's alive. Had to kill some of them, but that's fine. 2700, 1200 for live captures, 2170 field curio. Spent a good bit on fuel and stuff, but that's fine. Oh no,
The cost of fuel is hitting my bottom line
oh,
a
there you
little
go.
too hard. I should get an electrolyzer so I can refill my Raptor's fuel cells myself. Maybe there's one up on the market.
Electrolyzer generates hydrogen from water. Processing one will prevent the cost of fuel from being deducted from your bounty reward, but the electrolyzer must be supplied with water every day. So the fuel cost is just gone. Well, that's gonna be good. How expensive is it though? Electrolyzer blueprint. Blueprint for a device that facilitates the creation of Raptor fuel. That seems really good. We can become self-sufficient for fuel. Yeah, I'll buy it. We'll craft an electrolyzer. No, we'll cooler over there with water. Electrolyzer, a
This will
machine
hold
used
together nice.
to produce hydrogen fuel for the Raptor. Once provided with power and water, each electrolyzer reduces mission fuel cost. We need another one.
Now I just gotta power it up and give it some water. Time to put this old belt buckle to use.
Belt bucket. To supply a tool with water, interact with the water source such as the Noria basin. Clem will obtain water that she can then take to a tool which gets slowly expended with use. The lights on the belt bucket indicate how many uses of water it has left. Okay, can I make another electrolyzer? Nope. But I can make another battery, which we will definitely need, if not now then later. But I'm pretty sure we need it now.
Looks like
Looks like shit, but it'll work. Okay, power this bad boy up. And then we gotta get it some water. And water. We get that from up here. There you go, it's all powered up. Here you go. All tools that require water need it routinely, sometimes daily, sometimes per mission. Always check their status. Alright. Friendly reminder that when your day is done, get some sleep to get more work done, to get more work in progress. Yeah, we can harvest some cacti, the meat and the fruit. Are there no bounties available? There are not. We could cook. I don't see the point though. For now we shall sleep. Sleep till evening. Maybe we can do a nighttime mission. Smack. Alright, good sleep. Street lights are on. And that's always the moon apparently. I think that's the moon anyway. I don't even know what the hell is going on over here, honestly. All over my property. It is my property now, isn't it? Pretty much, right? Do a good bit of farming. My mech is... Oh wait, we got another augmentation. Oh right, increase the it's +1 fortune. I'll take that, and then heat. We don't really care much about armor. We can manage armor. I manage health. Okay, we'll sleep till tomorrow morning then. We get a day of rest. We've been doing a lot of fighting, so a little bit of rest is okay. We need water now. But water is free, I think. There you go, we got a call now. Hello.
Good work on getting your own fuel going.
Yep.
Now that bounty work has become a little more cost-effective for you, I'm gonna start feeding you low-priority bounties.
Low priority.
What does that mean?
Well, they're similar to regular bounties, but they can be taken or ignored anytime you'd like.
Alright, okay.
That's very helpful.
Well, extra cash.
More than a few hunters share these bounties. If you think there's some fruit in one, jump on it, 'cause these opportunities come and go by the day.
Alright.
Also, I'm going to give you access to the Hunter's Surplus.
Surplus.
It's a legal repository of hunting tools. There's some destructive new toys in there, so have fun, but not too much.
Alright, new stuff to buy.
That's exciting. Thanks, Jake.
You now have access to side bounties which appear and change by the day. They won't advance story but will line Clem's pockets. You may engage most bounties at any time of the day you wish by using your bed to pass time. Morning is neutral, afternoon is hot, and evening is cold. Use this to your advantage. They're like, dude, you gotta do a side bounty. Got options? Nope, there's only one. Pests at Old Windswept. There's a wind farm in the West Valley that provides a little bit of juice to nearby areas. Wind farm, electricity, okay. Unfortunately, there's a beef mantis infestation happening that will eventually damage the remaining transformers, exterminate and profit. Destroy 40 eggs, use only the loadout to find the lost curio stash. I don't mind that. 2600 reward. You want them alive or you don't care? Berries, beautiful little juice pods full of sugar and antioxidants. Spicy egg scramble. With eggs, pepper and cactus meat. Peppers, brightly colored crunchy vegetables that provide earthy sweetness. And combat, we got the fucking assault rifle. High speed automatic raptor weapon designed for prolonged skirmishes against low armor enemies. Bomb hammer. Mining class hammer used to dig tunnels and demolish stubborn geological obstacles. Cryojets. Dash system can be used defensively and offensively. Reduces heat moderately. Dash propulsion system that are weaker than common dash jets but capable of rapid dashes. Okay. Iron knuckle. Striking impediment very common in raptor recreational combat made of conductive tungsten steel. I like an assault rifle, honestly. Now what is the specified loadout though before I put any money in them? Bomb hammer, dash jets, and armor. There's armor, but you want the bomb hammer and the blue dash jets. Okay. I'll see about that. Running a little low on funds now. Oh no, we just bought them. Alright. So this is now a boom type. It is hot as hell though. Generates moderately, reduces heat moderately. They are weaker than common but capable of rapid dashes. And my range system we can now use an assault rifle. Same amount of power as this thing. Yeah, we'll use an assault rifle. I don't care. That's the specified loadout. What else do we gotta do? We gotta eat some food. Also need to power up the electrolyzer. Yeah. Now we got a spicy egg scramble. Thermal regulation, melee damage, firearm damage. Nah man, I just like cactus tostita, man. 370 bucks, but it increases fortune. I need money.
Little of this, little of that. Done and dusted.
Movement speed and fortune. Okay, let's power up the electrolyzer. Isn't it like... There it is. There you go. Should help me out a little bit. Very good. Pursue the bounty. Just gotta destroy a whole ton of eggs. With our bomb hammer and assault rifle, should be easy. Old windswept, a long abandoned wind farm. That provides a little bit of juice though, apparently. I got beef mantis. Cattle eating swarm, beef mantis. Do they eat cattle? That's not good. Wanted dead, 2600 reward. Okay. And we have these beef mantises alive. I know you don't want them alive, or you don't need them alive. But I'll deliver them alive. You can choose what you want to do with them. Okay, it's resistant to range damage. Okay, pop it. There you go. Should be easy enough. And I've got a couple of them if they really want them alive. I don't think they do though. Be careful you don't get thermal overload. Vector, a high contrast set popularized by Bloodyard champion Fatima Serif Barkley. Hammer time. Grab this curios because like we need it. Okay. Oh, I needed a heal there. Yeah, I think I should not care about capturing these guys, just kill them. I mean, I'll capture the occasional one. You can use them as samples or whatever, I don't know. Okay, well, I was gonna capture you alive, but I guess I won't anymore. Boom, bounty is complete. Using specified loadout only. Almanac, old windswept. Okay, cool. Oh, we can just step over them. Well, that makes life a little easier. Apparently there's 40. Trying to break as many metal barriers as possible. They apparently protect the transformers, but guess what else they protect? Money. Boom. That's all the eggs. Now all we need where the hell is the lost curio stash? Okay, so we can spam it. And it goes only a very short distance, but there you go. Found it. Okay, now we get out of here. We caught quite a few of them alive, not a lot of them, but a few of them, and we go use specified loadout using an assault rifle, the bomb hammer and the stuff. Live captures $1,000, so we do get paid for live captures. So we should, at that point, be doing live captures. Done. Current milestone prospect. Could buy the iron knuckle. Straight up, it's an item. Striking impediment very common in Raptor recreational combat, made of conductive tungsten steel. Alright, I think we're just good. My Raptor's ready. We ain't got no bounties. Oh, we gotta read from the almanac though. Old Windswept. By H.B. Cheyenne, Scavenger. Clem synopsis. Our friend HB is at it again. Her log details a fair amount of the energy farm and notes that a lot of the farm is still in decent shape. A once over of the substation seems promising. It's not doing much of anything at the moment, but the right engineer could get in there and make use of it. Even better is the fact that the windmills are still in generally good shape. They spin, but they ain't sending that power anywhere. Kinda breaks my heart to hear, a real damn shame. HB mentions having seen some signs of life. I suspect that some electricians and engineers have made camp here over the years. Getting the entire farm up and running again would take a lot of work, but a clever passerby wouldn't have too much trouble stealing a bit of juice. You don't need much time to charge up a device or two before moving on. Can't blame anyone for stealing a quick fix. If there's ever a chance at getting the farm producing energy again, it probably starts with the control house. Controllers would monitor the farm from here during the old days, and getting the full suite of controls up and running would go a long way to figuring out what does or doesn't work. The only real structure on the ground it's the only real structure on the ground, so I'm guessing it's had a fair share of squatters over the years. I doubt that every one of them was as canny as HB, so there's a decent chance that things are a huge mess inside, since these kind of places tend to draw the attention of the occasional disgusting creature. Alright, we also had, I don't even know, like a disc or something. It's not an augment. I don't know. Anyway, we'll sleep. Make it evening. So we can get our next mission. And then we can end the episode. As soon as we get up. Okay. It is evening time again. And we're back. And there's nothing to do. No bounties. No shopping to be done. You know what that means. Get some more rest. Sleep through to the next day. I'm out of water again on that. And there's some cactuses that we can harvest if we really want to. There you go, incoming call. Hello.
Great work out there.
Mhm.
When you caught your breath and feel like going back out, I got a good one for you.
Gotta go. I can go now.
Hit me.
Well, the mark isn't particularly interesting here. Just a standard gang of lawbreakers, but the place is. You'll be headed to the grave tanks.
Grave tanks.
That farm down in the grasslands?
You got it. It's called that these days because it's cursed real estate.
Cursed, huh?
The father of the last family that owned the property got real deep in gambling debt. Didn't take long to get involved with bad folks' coin.
And I presume he couldn't make good.
You'd be presuming right. He didn't make it out his front porch before he met his end. Tossed him in one of his own corn silos like chicken scratch.
Alright.
Hell's horses.
Yep. Family and farmhands got the hell out of town, but before the syndicate could deal with it, thieves made it a popular squad. Clean them out, and the syndicate will pay up.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Now keep your eyes peeled. There's some leftover goods you might appreciate.
Leftover
If the
goods.
syndicate is letting Jake offer this to me, it means they're easing up on their misgivings about me. And that's good news for my wallet.
Yep, accept and complete the bounty. Talking about some goods. Yeah, I don't see it. So we got some low priority. Oh my, Steve Jones. And polluters at Coyote Wash. Like clockwork, another burner-led gang is dumping its synthetic waste at Coyote Wash. That's not okay anywhere, but especially in that clean water. Take him out and destroy the waste if you can. We got a ballistic walker, a bandit, and a burner. 10 rotting barrels, complete during afternoon and take no damage. Well, it's not afternoon right now. The bird's nest. This armored structure in the West Valley is a revolving door of petty gangs. When it's occupied, it puts too much pressure on the nearby roads, and the law ain't equipped to pry it open. Take care of the current residents. Jake Trimony. Anonymous poster for Steph Jones. It's a high priority. Oh, this is grave, thanks. My former business partner, Steph, once a good and honest man, turned to crime a couple years back. He's evaded the law so far, and I just want him to serve his time and come back to civil society. Please help him. Destroyed and banded bikes. Use only specified load. Blah blah blah. So this is like it's dangerous, but it's low priority. It's not afternoon right now. Let's do the bird's nest. Oh, but I don't know if it'll stay though. Take no damage. Destroy 7 propane tanks. Cause it ain't the afternoon right now. In any case, we gotta refill this bad boy. Gonna lower our fuel costs. And you know what we like to eat? Melee damage, firearm damage, fortune. I mean, you gotta do this. Little this, little that.
Little of this, little of that. Done and dusted.
My very own cactus tostadas. We are ready. Question is, what bounty are we taking? Now it's more. I'm gonna do bird's nest. This bandit, a sieger, a driller, and a floater. Armored structure in the West Valley is a revolving door of petty gangs. When it's occupied, it puts too much pressure on the nearby roads. Law and equipment pried open, just take care of the current residents. Destroy the 7 propane tanks, take no damage, and find lost curio stash. Let's do it. Bounty accepted, not the bird's nest. They're talking about goods. I don't have any goods here, so that's fine. I think our stuff is just fine. So we have hearts, shields, and shells. So we have boom type, and we have blade type. Now boom is good against shields, and saw is good against this. Well, we should not use saw for shells, I guess. Okay, but then we have a lot of shell people here, right? Well, the mech is a shell. For the mech, we'll be better off using our hammer. We don't have a hammer type, a bludgeon type. The thing that is available right now, the knuckle is a bludgeon type. We'll purchase it. It's not a blueprint, so it's right there. It's cool, not as cool as the sword, but it is a bludgeon. Very common in Raptor recreational combat, made of conductive tungsten steel. It's not got as much power, but we have bludgeon and blade type. Bludgeon good against this. Blade is good against the hearts. We don't have anything against the shields though. For that we need explosives. But saw will work as well. Saw is fine. So our gun will be fine except for the shielded one for which we used that. Okay, good. So we are ready. For now, I mean, I'll see you in the next one. I don't know. I like the game.